You likely know of my history with sports. It's checkered past. In fact, checkers is probably the only sport I would excel at, and even then I don't play checkers very well at all. I know there are a lot of sport fans out there, and that's cool. You know, if you like the sports thing, I'm not one of you. But that doesn't mean that I'm not happy to share information about sports with those of you who happen to be both sport geeks and tech geeks and just geeks in general. Maybe you're looking for the top 10 sports iPhone apps. And maybe not just iPhone. Maybe this could apply to other smartphone platforms or platforms that these apps are available on. We've listed them for you. Our top 10. Did we miss anything? Well, the only way to know is to take a look at the article that we've linked in the video's description. Just click it. It's on lockergnome.com. It's titled Top 10 Sports iPhone Apps. If you don't see a link, you can go to Google and you can type that in, and I bet you anything, if you add the word Locker Gnome, you'll find it. It's there for all of you sports freaks. Do I have any gnomies who are sports freaks? Chess! That's a sport. It's a mental sport, right? You know, of course, if you start working up a sweat when you're playing chess, you're probably doing it wrong. Just guessing there. That takes too much strategy for me. Watch ESPN, one of them. ESPN Score Center, they've got a separate one for that. CBS Sports for iPhone. Team Stream, another good one. If you want to stay informed about your favorite teams throughout the newest report and real-time alerts. Listen to, I'm making up a word. A real-time alert is now known as a relert. Real-time alert. Fox Sports Mobile, and I think Fox Sports is different than Fox News. Like, you know, Fox Sports is about reality. Fox News is about entertainment. And Yahoo Sportacular, although Yahoo, I'm not very pleased with Yahoo. They're suing Facebook for software patents that, if Yahoo's really getting desperate these days. And I don't know if their sports app is any better, but I'd be careful if you played in the neighborhood of Yahoo. I would think about moving elsewhere. But there's also ESPN Radio in case you want to listen to the sports when you're not doing other things, although I don't know how much of my audience is really into sports. I mean, I'm not. And I know a lot of nomies, the small business owners, they're interested in, learning more about their business and whatnot. Sports fans out there in the audience? We've got some other recommendations, including some fun, sporty apps for those who aren't into traditional or, I guess, American sports, at least through the apps that we'd recommended in this list. How many of you guys are into sports at all? Am I just completely misjudging our audience? Are there any sports fanatics in the community? Who are you? What do you like?